All right, folks, you got Mark with MRD Farms. Today is Sunday, March 15, 2026. And we're looking at the newest addition to the farm, which is a Huayee HY16c mini excavator. Now, there's a bunch of these on the market all over. Some are manufactured, come from a true manufacturer. Others are cobbled together with parts. Some are go to the auctions, some are come through dealers. I went through a dealer for this one. You could also buy it on Amazon if you want. We ship right to your door. But I've got a bunch of work here at the farm, and I am not going to sit there and be digging ditches. So we need to think smarter and not work harder. So I went ahead and did some due diligence and did some research. Look at the manufacturers coming out of China, because the used market is full of clapped out junk, and I'm not buying an excavator for, it's got 7,000 plus hours with worn out bushings and pins and needing $3,000-4,000 in repair, new tracks, everything like that. This one here is a 2025 model. It was one of the last ones, the 25s in the United States, and I was able to get this for $10,500. This one features a Kubota diesel motor. It's the same Kubota diesel that you'll find in the GL 11,000, GL 14,000 series Kubota diesel generators. So I got a Kubota dealer 2 miles down the road from me, of course, and was able to get an oil filter, pick up some oil, and we went ahead and changed out the oil on this. This manufacturer is out of Shandong district in China. As you can see in here, here's the Kubota diesel, 3-cylinder D722 motor, 14 horsepower, and everything's ready to get to. You got your oil, your fuel pump, your water separator, your fuel filter, silver object but in the back there, and your oil filter, which I just freshly changed out and put fresh oil in. So a little about the controls: you got the throttle, your ignition, your light for your LED light on the boom. You've got the diverter, power on or off, turning on your hydraulics. You've got your pilot controls. You've got your temperature, hour meter, and fuel meter, plus some other lights telling you whether you've got the glow plugs on, battery charging issue, over temp, stuff like that. You've got 2 power outlets, 12 to 24 volt, 120 to 250 watts. And you've got pedal controls for swing on your boom, drive motors forward, reverse, and our last one over there is for your grapple. You got a grapple control on this. The middle control here drives or moves the dozer blade up or down. I have no issues with that. I mean, everything looks good. I mean, for the price point that you're buying, 10.5 brand new, I have no issues. It's either, you buy some used junk, or you sit there and you buy something new. And of course, everybody's going to sit there and say, oh, it's Chinese. Well, it's a global market, so don't even go there, dude. Everything's made everywhere around the world, even Caterpillar. Look at where D6 is made. Do the research. So there's a few major companies that make these. Like I said, is Sany. You've got Ripa, Huayee. I wanted this company just because they're very open about how they sit there and build these. In the description, I will put the links to their factories. You can take a look for yourself and see how they're made. Raw steel to a finished product. And I did research on this. I mean, they've been around for a number of years, and I don't see any complaints. So, build a decent product. Canopy with a dome light, cup holder, and a cell phone holder. I relocated those to the outside to give me some more leg room. Let's go ahead and start this thing up and go through some motions and show you how this thing works. Now I come through the cab here. The engine started up, warmed up, and hooked up the code. So you turn on controls. And you see it's bringing up nice and smooth. You're smooth on the controls. It will be smooth for you. We'll bring the swing around, and we'll swing around left and right. And I've only got the engine on camera at about 5 speed. And we'll be smooth on the controls and get a little smooth for you. Bring the dipper back up. Dipper out. Bucket curl. Bucket out. Take the grapple. Close that up. Bring it back. We'll swing the dipper around. And I think it's about roughly 50 degrees left or right. Remember, being smooth on controls, it'll be smooth for you. And just bring it back around there. Bring it back to center. And I'm using the foot controls for this. And just go ahead and swing the phone right to the left. Put the cab around. And you can increase the speed and really move around pretty fast. And one thing I forgot to do was put the blade down for stabilization. There you go. Bring the RPMs back down with the throttle control. Get off the convert control. And shut the machine down. Pretty simple. It's just getting used to the pilot controls and how they work. And so far I'm satisfied, but I haven't had a chance to dig with it. I've got a couple trenches to do. I've got trees to plant, and I've got to sit there and put up a fence line. So I've got a bunch of projects coming up, and we'll go ahead and hook the video up, and we'll go ahead and do that so you can see firsthand this working in the field. Now, I'm not sponsored by these folks. This is my money I spent. I just like the product. I think it's good. And they're constantly improving the project so that, you know, the product, I should say, not project, but the product, they're constantly changing. The big thing there is that every year they do some changes, and the 25 to 26 models, they did a bunch of changes on those. They did remove the foot controls for drive, forward, and reverse, so you're left with the hand controls on here. Stand by one. Okay, so the hand controls is all you got. You don't have the foot controls to drive forward or reverse and stuff like that. Those don't exist on the 26 model. The 26 model had a boom and dipper change out. They redesigned that, and also the casting for, I should say, the mounting point here for your boom and everything like that was a total redesign. Instead of using plate steel, they're using a cast now, like most people in there. But this is thick plate. I don't see how people would break this. That right down there. I don't see how they would break this if they don't abuse the machine. I mean, if you're out there doing something with this, I mean, come on, it's a 1.6 ton machine. You should not be doing stuff that you need a 5, 10, 15 ton machine out there doing. Okay, come on, be realistic here. Digging trenches, planting trees, water pipes, stuff like that. This is something you're going to use this for. Pilot controls, we talked about that. You've got your armrests, so you can be comfortable. But one of the things you most definitely want to do here is you want to shut the machine off before you disembark it, because you hit a control, you're going for a ride, and sometimes people forget that. So that's another thing with the Pilot new 26 model. They have the actual diverter shut, the safety on the side here. It actually comes up. This whole pilot control moves out of the way, so you can easily disembark or get on the machine. All right, folks. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. As soon as I get some projects going here, I'll bring you back and we'll show it in action. The Huayee HY16c 3-cylinder Kubota diesel mini excavator, made by Shandong Heavy Industries, Shandong District, China. And yeah, I don't think you can find anything better at this price range out there. You're gonna have your fanboys out there. They're gonna say, "Oh, Rip is this," or Sanny, or whoever else, AGT. I don't know. For me, this one looked like the best product out there. So, do your research, take a look around, and I'll put some links in the description. Take a look at their factory. MRT Farms out.